Following off their success with the Flintstones, they decided to base the show on another popular sitcom, The Phil Silver Show, also known as Sergeant Bilko. I consider that program one of the four pillars that the modern sitcom revolves around. First is, of course, I Love Lucy. Next is The Honeymooners. For third, I put The Danny Thomas Show, also known as Make Room for Daddy. Not only did it deal with a merged family a decade before the Brady Bunch, it also gave birth to what I call the Sheldon Leonard verse, named after the former actor turned producer. This loose shared universe eventually comprised of The Andy Griffith Show, The Dick Van Dyke Show, The Joey Bishop Show, Gomer Pyle, I Spy, a little bit out there, but still, Mayberry RFD. Okay, Sheldon didn't actually produce this one, but still. And honestly, if you want to stretch it,
all started with a big bang.
In that sense, it's still going to this day. The fourth one is Sergeant Bilko. Not only did it set the standard for the military huckster out to make a quick buck that would continue into shows like McHale's Navy, F Troop, and to some extent MASH, it proved to be a treasure trove of future television stars getting their first exposure. You had Alan Melvin, a.k.a. Sam the Butcher, on the Brady Bunch and the voice of Magilla Gorilla. Billy Sands ended up on McHale's Navy and was the fight promoter in the opening of Rocky. His McHale's Navy co-star, future Commissioner Gordon, Bob Hastings, was also a sometime guest star. Terry Carter, later Colonel Ty on Battlestar Galactica, was a regular. The Mod Squad's Captain Greer, Tig Andrews, made frequent appearances. Joey Ross and Fred Gwynn both appeared here, putting them on producer Nat Hiken's radar to appear on Car 54 in the 60s. Same thing for the future Mrs. Garrett, Charlotte Ray. Grandpa Al Lewis was there too, but I don't have any pictures of him from the show. Larry Tate himself, David White, was on a few times. One of Dick Van Dyke's first appearances was on Sergeant Bilko. And co-star Harvey Lembeck not only went on to pester Frankie and Annette as Eric Von Zipper, his son Michael has had a prolific career on both sides of the camera, having a co-starring role on One Day at a Time and directing multiple episodes of shows like Coach, Major Dad, Everybody Loves Raymond, Mad About You, and Friends. And there's still more people. Just take a look at IMDb to the cast list and you'll be stunned.